So, after the second para, now I am proceeding towards the third para. Let me read the para. Among the things I value are privacy and anonymity. Both are lost when I allow myself to be carried about in a goody car. It is like sitting in a hoda on elephant back and hoping not to be noticed. So this is a very important portion for your exam. These lines are very important. So what the author wants to say, what R.K. Narayan wants to say, the author wants to say that among the things means what? Among all the things I value are, I here refers to whom? I here refers to the author, obviously R.K. Narayan, that I value are privacy and anonymity. So please underline these lines. This particular line is very, very important for your exam. I value means the author values privacy. That is, he always want to keep his privacy. And anonymity means not famous. That is, he wants to remain, or he wanted to remain unnamed. He wanted not to become famous. He wanted to remain not as a famous person. Both are lost when I allow myself to be carried about in a goody car. So what he wants to say by this line? He wants to say that when I allow myself to be carried about in a goody car, that is why he is against sophisticated car. Now he explains. Now he says that when I sit inside a sophisticated car, so at that point of time I lose my privacy and at the same time anonymity. So how he loses his privacy? Let me clarify it. So he sits near the driver, that is inside the car. Who is there? That is, his driver is there, and because of that he is losing his privacy. It is like sitting in a hoda on elephant back and hoping not to be noticed. That is what he says. He says that it is like sitting, that is, whenever he sits inside his car and his driver sitting beside him, so he compares himself like that of an elephant back. That is, like that of a person who is sitting on the back of an elephant and moving from one place to another and hoping not to be noticed. That is, he is totally against the sophistication which is there inside his car. That is, he loses all his privacy. So how he loses his privacy? Because of that. And another thing, that whenever he is inside his sophisticated car, he had to close his windows because of the air conditioner when it is switched on. So let me move towards the third para. In a compact city like Mysore, where everyone can meet everyone else at will, movements became known to the whole town, and someone or other would remark, "Ah, you are at the store this morning," or "I saw you going down the market road." No harm, normally speaking, in such observation or inquiry, but in my case it leads to complications, embarrassment, since I generally avoid all public engagements and invitations with the excuse that I will be away at Bangalore or Madras or Delhi, depending upon the persistence of the man asking me. So these lines are also very, very important. This para is also very, very important. So here he wants to say that in a compact city like Mysore, that he has moved himself to Mysore. So he is talking about his life while he was staying in Mysore. He says that in a compact city means the city is small and at the same time it is very much compact. So he says that in this particular city like Mysore, everyone knows everyone, as the city is a very small one and everyone is known to another one. That is, all the people know each other. So it was very much difficult for him to stay in that particular town, because he was using his sophisticated car, and he wanted to move from one place to another unnoticed. Means what? He never wanted attraction of other people. Never wanted to move in his sophisticated car. So as the town is a very small one, and whenever he used to take out his car, whenever he used to move from one place to another with the help of his sophisticated car, so at that point of time he felt that he was very much embarrassed, because everyone used to observe him and used to inquire about his sophisticated car, and it was very much disliked by the author R.K. Narayan, because he was a very simple man, and he was totally against sophistication. He was totally against all sort of things that was there inside his car. But in my case, it leads to complications, embarrassment. So whenever everyone used to say about his sophisticated car, everyone used to talk about his sophisticated car, at that point of time he used to feel very much embarrassed, and that led him to complications. That is, he totally disliked the situation. I generally, now the most important line, please underline it. I generally avoid all public engagements and invitations with the excuse that I will be away at Bangalore, Madras, or Delhi. So, as he was a man who never wanted to visit any public engagements, he was totally against it. So he was totally against the public engagements. Means what? He never wanted to meet any person, he never wanted to go in any public engagements and invitation. That is, whenever people used to invite him, he used to refuse their invitations. And what did he used to say? He used to say that with the excuse. Means he used to seek excuse. That he used to say that at first he used to say that, no, I will not be able to keep your invitation, I will not be able to visit your engagements, any sort of public engagements. So how he used to say that? He used to give the excuse that I will be away in Bangalore. That is, I will not be in my town, and I will be in, sometimes he used to say that I will be at Bangalore, I will be moving to Bangalore or Madras or Delhi, depending upon the persistence of the man asking me. Apart from all this, I was in constant dread lest my driver should feel inspired to test my car's special virtue of being able to attain full speed in 2 minutes. Dread means what? Fear. So at the same time, he was very much fearful, as his driver used to drive his car at full speed in 2 minutes. That is, in 2 minutes he used to drive his car in high speed, in full speed. At the workshop, I could not help noticing the battered remains of many cars which had tried this facility on our roads. So battered means what? Battered means destroyed. So whenever he used to visit the workshop, he used to find that certain cars, the battered means what? As I have told, destroyed. The destroyed cars of certain destroyed parts of certain cars were left behind in the that is, in that particular place, in the workshop. In that particular workshop, or at that particular workshop, the destroyed parts of the car were there. So, and our mechanic blithely explained, no problem, we can always bring them back to shape. Part of our job. Nothing is impossible. Insurance will take care of our bills even if we have to charge 30 or 40,000 for repairs. So why worry? So at that point, what the mechanic used to say? The mechanic used to tell that you need not have to worry about the damaged parts, the destroyed parts. We will be able to assemble it. That is, we will be able to bring them to shape, and the insurance will be taking care of our bills. That is, the insurance will pay our bills. and you need not have to be worried about these things. So from this point of view, all these things, all the things which was needed, all the things which was needed for that particular car disturbed the author very much, and he totally was against the sophistication that is there in his car. So I hope you have already understood this particular paras. So go through the lines of the text. If you go through the lines of the text, you will be able to understand it properly. Thank you.